Hi guys, today we are talking about products, how to find the right product, and the one thing that you can do to actually make that product sell and build your business. Let's get into it. Hi guys, this is Farah. Welcome to my channel. We talk about building a product-based business on Amazon on this channel. Also talk about Amazon PPC and how to run it efficiently based on performance. And I also share my insights based on my real life experience being an Amazon seller. So if you're interested in all of that, please do subscribe to this channel so you don't miss out when I post a new video. So let's talk about products. There are many ways to search for products. You can simply start by looking for products on Alibaba. You can go and search by category and look for any particular category you're interested in. Start searching by price. You can set filters. You can search by country if you know that the particular product comes from a certain place and things like that. You can also search for a product from Amazon. Just start by looking through Amazon's search bar, type in your product idea, or the same thing, you can start going through by categories and use a product research software like Jungle Scout to see the sales volume of that particular product. And these are like the traditional ways of finding product ideas to start selling on Amazon, right? But that's not what we are particularly talking about in this video today, because that's what everybody does anyway. And this is what builds an import-centric business, because anybody can go do those same things and get those same products and list them roughly for the same price on Amazon, and it lands you into the same problems that most of the sellers face, right? But what we're talking about here today is something slightly different. You can build your list of product ideas using these methods, but what I want you to consider is the next step, which is what's different, okay? Which is the one thing that you need to do to actually make this product sell, set your business on proper foundations, and get it ready to face the challenges that sellers face on Amazon in 2023. And that one thing is you've got to answer these three questions, okay? Question number one is, would you be willing to tell your friends and family about your top product idea? Let's say you've made a list of product ideas and the top one is your favorite, right? Before you go finding about cost prices or anything, you are happy about the sales volume, you like the product, and you say, okay, this is the one like I want to do. Would you be willing to tell your friends and family, maybe 10 random people on the internet, about that product? I want you to answer that question. Think about the product idea and tell me, would you be willing to tell your friends and family and some people on the internet about that product? That's first question. Okay, so that's the first question. Question number two that I want you to answer is, would you be full of pride when you tell your friends and family about that product, your new venture, the way that product looks? Would you be filled with pride? And be honest with yourself, because it's an exercise that you're doing with yourself. That would I feel pride and joy when I tell other people about this product? Is that a yes or no? Question three. Would you be willing to listen to feedback of friends and family and those 10 people that you've spoken to about your product and you've shown your product to? Would you be willing to listen to their feedback and make changes to the product? These three questions should serve as a litmus test about your product idea. Would you be willing to tell anybody about your product idea? Would you feel pride about it, the way it looks, your venture, your idea? Does it excite you? And would you be willing to listen to the feedback of real people that you've spoken to and make changes to your product? Can you handle that? This is the litmus test for your product idea. This is the thing that you need to do now to actually set your product apart from the competition, because anybody can get these products from Alibaba or find these ideas. But if you don't do this real life product research, okay, this is real life product research. If you don't do that, you're not going to be able to make or set your product apart. If your answer is no to any of these questions, then your product idea probably sucks, and you should probably keep looking. Now, let me state the obvious reasons for this. Like, how many of, this is a phone holder, a desk phone holder. How many of these can you sell before you get crushed by cheaper competition and, ad cost and higher FBA fees? Okay. How many of these can you sell in many different, combinations before you face the same issue? Can you really sell this kind of product for the selling price that is profitable to you? You can't, because when you do generic products like these and you build an import-centric product business in this day and age, in 2023 on Amazon, you're going to get crushed by these factors. And it happens to sellers every day, and they don't see a way out of it. And the one thing that I've told you to answer those 3 questions is the way out of this. Okay, you've got to do this exercise. You've got to make your product list. You've got to go through those 3 questions, right? Are you willing to tell anybody about this product? Whether it's your close friends and family members or 10 random people on the internet, would you be willing to open your mouth and speak to people about your product? Does the product excite you? Are you filled with pride and joy about your product? And can you take the feedback about the product and actually make the changes to the product based on the feedback of those people? If you can answer these 3 questions in yes to any of your product idea, then you have some hope of making it on Amazon. When you list a generic product like this or this on Amazon now, it doesn't matter how you bundle them. When you list a generic product on Amazon, you can be pretty sure that Amazon is gonna make it about price on your product page. They're gonna show an ad right underneath your buy box or where your product checkout page is. They're gonna show that alternative, cheaper option as an ad to the customer. If the algorithm feels a slight hesitation that, the customer is not checking out, maybe it's about price, maybe I'll show them a cheaper option. So the seller who was hoping to make money, they are left with pay-per-click bill, your ad cost, because if a customer has clicked and come to your page, the ad has done its job. It's your product's job to get sold now, and it has to be cheaper because Amazon has sold them a cheaper option. And there's nothing you can do about that, because it's when you sell these kind of products, it becomes about price, and there isn't much you can do if you have decided to go along something like this. So that is why it is so important to combat that now on Amazon, that you have to come up with products that are different and you are actually bought into the product idea before you do anything about sourcing or anything else. And yes, I have to record like this because the sun is shining on us. So I've found this corner of my room where the sun is not as bright on my face. But back to the video topic and those 3 crucial important questions that, as I said, they serve as a litmus test for your product idea. And you have got to answer this and be honest with yourself and decide, where does your product idea land? Is it a yes or is it a no? This exercise, answering these questions, lays the groundwork for, the core audience for your brand, your product, and it lays the groundwork for the foundation of your brand, your business. Okay, it will give it a solid start. When I'm using these terms, import-centric business and brand-centric business, you can learn more about it in this video. I created it last week, and I have created this amazing Amazon business planning tool that you can download in the link in the description below. And I will also link this video in the description below and link in the cards above too, so you can go and watch it. And a lot of the concepts I'm talking about are explained in there, and they're mentioned in the the business planning tool as well. So make sure you guys download it, and it will help you make these decisions about your business and starting your Amazon business in 2023. So to really demonstrate the idea I'm presenting to you in this video, let's work with an example. Let's take a product, I'll put a picture of a work bag for women. Okay, so something like this is a niche product. Okay, it's just not a bag, it's a work bag for women. Now, to you as a business owner, as a seller of this product, it's a bag, but you've got to find out what it means to the customer. Okay, for myself, because I sell fashion related products, it checks all those three questions. Would I be willing to tell people about this? Yes. Would I feel joy and pride about this product, how it looks? Yes. And third, would I be willing to take the feedback and incorporate and make changes to the product? Yes. So it's a yes for me, this product. Okay, now let's consider talking to people about this product, right? I have to find people who I want to speak to. So the gateway to opening up this side of interviews and asking people questions would be like, start with your friends and family. I'm sure, like I know people who have jobs and they take a work bag to work. So I will contact and reach out to those people and say, now here's the thing. There is two ways you can go about it. You can just send a picture of the bag and say, hey, I am, I've got this new product idea. It's a bag. Would you be willing to buy it from me? And you can just crush it and, just kill the whole vibe and make it about price. This is what happens on Amazon. Like, people look up, people are looking for products. People are looking for work bag. And when there is no, connection to the brand or connection or, with the product itself, you're not looking for any particular brand or particular type of bag. You're just looking for a bag. It becomes about price. So when you speak to people and you make it about price, it becomes about price. What you need to do instead is you need to have a explorative mindset, that I am exploring this product. I want to ask some questions. I need some feedback. I need help because I'm thinking of starting a new business, and this is one of the products I'm thinking about, and you are a working woman, and I was thinking that you might be able to give me some feedback about this product sample I've got. You can send a picture, you can show a sample and take it from there. Okay, ask questions like, do you like the shape? How do you wear your bag? What kind of bag you've got currently? What brand are you using? How much did you pay for that bag? What colors do you love for work? Obviously for work bag, it needs to fit a laptop, folders, paperwork, maybe lunch, a bottle. How much do you pack in your bag? How much your bag weighs? Does it hurt your shoulders? Does it hurt your bag? How do you carry it normally? So many questions to ask about the bag. And what happens for the customer now, it's not about price. It's about the business owner caring about what the customer wants. And you'll find out, maybe the customer will tell you, your friend or family, or the random person on the internet will tell you that, I prefer wearing the bag on my back with two straps instead of crossbody. I prefer a backpack style of work bag instead of, like a tote. And this is product research, real life product research, real life feedback, talking to actual people. And this is what sellers don't do. This is what we don't do. We just get a product, throw it on Amazon and expect it to do well and start paying for ads And that used to be the way. It used to work. A couple of years ago, it used to work really well. A lot of people made a lot of money. I made a lot of money myself. But here I am in 2023 making videos about Amazon, and things have changed. I had to change. So this is what you need to do. You need to make it about product. You need to talk to people, real people, get feedback before you invest a penny into actually purchasing a product, because product-based businesses are higher risk. You actually have to invest money before you make any money. All right, so this is one of those things, and I hope this example works for you. It works for me. I can think of like 10 other questions that I can ask about a bag to a lady, and this is the work you need to do to really validate a product idea. If you carry on, using the old advice, which is outdated, and just throwing product on Amazon FBA, and working in that I'll have to give up hundreds of these away for free to gain maybe 10 reviews and velocity and rank and all of that, when you do nothing about the product, it's mediocre effort and it's going to get you mediocre results. And this is what needs to change. All right, you've got to work differently to get different results now. This is what real brand building is. It's not creating logos, it's not creating pretty packaging. This is the hard work, the dirty work, where you have to roll up your sleeves and do the work and gather this information and build those customers who are into your product. And you break this barrier about your product becoming about price. It won't be about price anymore. It would become about you, your brand, how you build this thing. And if you add a story to all this, this becomes dangerous. This can be a huge idea that can make you a lot of money. All right, this is real brand building work, okay, and it's gritty. And so hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Let me know in the comments below what you guys think. If you have any questions, reach out to me at hello@farahfinds.com. I'd be more than happy to answer your questions, and if you want to share some product ideas, please go ahead and do that. I will be happy to help. So I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. That's all for today, and I will see you guys next time. Bye.